happy Wednesday. I'm very, very excited because in a couple of hours, I am going to go and have a massage. So if you guys remember my bucket list, or my bucket list bingo that I've called it, one of my bucket list ideas that I wanted to do this year, because I've never had one before, is get a full body massage. When I joined my gym about a month ago, they're basically, it's connected to a spa, and they were like, you can get 50% off your very first spa treatment. So instead of £70 for a full body massage, I'm getting it for like 35. Bonus. And I got an email yesterday to say that for like an extra like £20 or something, you can get a facial as well. And I was like, okay. So I'm getting a facial and I'm getting a massage. Now obviously I can't film me getting a facial or a massage. I'm going there to relax, and it's also just a bit awkward just to be like, hey, can I just set my phone up and like film you rubbing me down? Like, no, it's weird. So I'm not doing that. If I can show like a bit of the room that I'm in, then I will, but it was probably on it's probably the same room that, like, if I'll put like a little tag here to a video that I had where I had a spa treatment about 2 years ago, and I showed the room there, so it's probably going to be roughly around the same, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. But I am very, very excited. Let me show you actually the update of my bucket list bingo so far. Here we are. So far I have not visited any museums, I've not had a singing lesson, I've not saved £1,000, and I've not done any of that top row. So obviously I'm about to clear off this one, get a full body massage, very, very good. I've been starting to organise my belongings, but not all my belongings, naturally. But as you can see, I've marked 2, so I've read 2 books out of the 12, and I'm actually about to finish the 3rd one of the year as well, so I'm doing pretty well with that one. None of this lane, none of this one either. I have been on 1 date this year, but that's between me and them, and I haven't done any of this, but oh, maybe something along here will be done soon. Keep an eye out, because I have got some nice plans coming up. So yeah, so at least today I get to actually properly cross off one full one, and you know, it's only February, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good, because obviously some of them I am working towards, like run 5k, I'm going to the gym, and even though so far I'm not really focusing on the running, I'm focusing on like swimming and stuff, obviously all fitness is going to help me achieve that goal. So yeah, this is where I'm at the minute. Yeah, I'm excited. Like, read 12 books. I've almost read 3 this year. That's amazing. I don't know if I'll finish before the end of this month, but yeah, if I did manage to finish it, or at least I'll finish it by next week, like for next week. So at least that's like 3 books in the first 2 months. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I am so very relaxed. So I had my massage and the facial, and then I came home, and then I literally was like, I need to go to sleep. I wish that I had somehow magically teleported from the massage table to my bed, because I feel like as soon as I then like got out of, you know, the massage, like, you know, got dressed and drove home, it was just like all the relaxation's gone. But I mean, why do I feel like I have a jawline all of a sudden? Like, what's going on? It was really, really nice. It was lovely. My very first ever full body massage. There was sometimes when it hurts, like when they're like using their arm and their elbow on you. It was like the pressure was like a bit too much then, but typically it was lovely. It was so relaxing. It was nice. She didn't touch my feet, which my parents were a bit like, oh, that's weird. Like the full body massages we've had, the feet have been done, but to be honest, I don't mind, because my feet are so ticklish. I don't really like touching people my feet typically. So that's nice. And then yeah, facial was lovely. You can see that my skin is very like oily at the minute, because there's still like this stuff on it and everything, and just typically I just am like, my skin is very sleek. I just feel very oily and everything. But the only thing that I wasn't expecting when it came to the full body massage was having my underwear pulled down. So I was just like obviously lying there in my knickers, and she like pulls down the back of the underwear, so it shows probably about like that much of your cleavage. I meant butt crack. Butt cleavage. And it's obviously so that she can get to like the small of your back and everything, and your hips and stuff, without getting any oil on your underwear. But I just wasn't expecting it. And yeah, I would definitely do that again, because that's just so good. But that is the first official thing that I can now knock off my bucket list. So I'm super happy. So yay, progress.
Technically mine if we go backwards. So
Never go back.
Doesn't matter which direction.
No, it does.
Closest to today. No, it doesn't.
Because technically,
Closest to
chronologically, mine is closer to today.
So you guys know that I have been colouring stuff, right? Well, I wanted to try painting rocks, and I got these acrylic markers, right? So these are acrylic paint markers, and apparently they can go on rock, and I thought it'd be really cute because I've been wanting to paint rocks for such a long time. So I found this rock, and I know the sort of design that I'm going to go for, and I'm going to see if they work, and I think it'd be really cute. So I just thought I would update you guys with that. I mean, obviously there's rubbish lighting in here, but I don't think that this is particularly worked out the way that I wanted to. I was following a video on TikTok where this girl sort of made rocks look a bit like gems, and she was handing them out at like labs and stuff. Now she did use black rocks, so maybe that's the difference, but I mean, it's cute, but it's not quite what I was going for. Hello, it has been a while. I wanted to quickly update on my bucket list because we are doing a lot of bucket list things lately. So obviously you've just seen that I have fulfilled my desire to have a full body massage and marked that off on the chart behind me, but there have been some updates since then, so I will quickly run through them with you. So as you can see, I've now read 3 books. So I finished A Court of Silver Flames on Saturday just gone, and you will also see, boom, I have now been on a second date of the year. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because I ran up the stairs. So yeah, I've been on second day of the year. Obviously I'm not really going to talk about the dates because that's a bit unfair to the people, but what I will say is that these were 2 different guys, and there will probably end up being a 3rd guy because not really anything's happening with them. So, you know, it happens. So this is where we're at the minute. I am currently about to go on my way to get my laser hair removal, which is basically how this vlog started when I started at the beginning of the year. It has really improved how this all looks. There's like not a lot of sort of 5 PM shadow or anything that I used to get. This is now my 3rd session that I'm having today, and I'm already seeing like so much improvement, so it's just getting better really. So let's go do that, and then I'll explain the rest on the way. Oh my gosh, so red. I think that's the most red that I've ever had it. Oh my goodness. So once again, I did like a whole bit where I was in my car and I was explaining to you what was going on, and for some reason it doesn't record sound. When my phone is plugged in now to the car, for some reason it doesn't record sound, and I never had that problem before. So you've just seen that I've had my laser hair removal appointment. I'm still a little bit red, but that's fine, it will go away fairly quickly. And she was very thorough, this lady. She was very good. She was like checking all over and being like, right, I can see your hair here, I'm gonna get this one. And I was like, okay, fine, yeah, go for it. So, you know, because I told her the areas, basically my chin, that I was having issues with. I'm also eating some lunch in the car very quickly before I go get Sophie. So yeah, so I, you know, I told her the areas I was having trouble with, and then she just, you know, went above and beyond basically. So that was really good. I then went into Boots, and I was getting travel sickness tablets. Basically, I'm going to use them as motion sickness tablets because, long story short, I'm on my way to go pick up Sophie because we today are going to Alton Towers. Yay! So that's actually going to be the next vlog. So you'll see me in the exact same outfit and everything when I do the intro to the next vlog. So I'm not going to talk much about it now. You're just going to have to stay tuned. But I wanted to at least get that in here because obviously this vlog has been very much marking things off my bucket list and showing you my bucket list, and obviously doing a theme park is part of my bucket list. So that's why I wanted to put that in here. I'm just sitting here currently eating some lunch, waiting for some time to pass because Sophie hasn't finished work yet. And then basically as soon as I finish this, I will then hop on the road and pick up Sophie, and then we've got a 3.5 hour drive, but I will explain it more in the next vlog. So this is probably the last bit of this vlog. Sorry it's been a very short one, but I know that the last one was very long and the next one's probably going to be kind of long, so hopefully it all works out. But anyway, I will see you next time. Bye bye.